All right, guys. Like the jester is back, so let's go ahead and get to this, man.
Oh, yeah. Ow. Man, what's up? We are back. The most, what would you call this show nowadays?
The most hated, lied on.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, the most hated, lied on. Spend whatever money at all costs to bring them down because ain't no motherfucking Backdooria up here at show. Anyway.
Classic Corey Holcomb starting off early, zero accountability. First of all, you got Craig over there talking about some lying on. Who's lying on anybody? Let me know something. Who's lying on anybody? Number two, Corey talking about is because of Backdooria. No, it's because you wild. You say some wild stuff. You do some wild stuff. And it's because you a scummy human being. It's just that simple.
Wait. Yo, man, this is funny. What was y'all telling me earlier? Because I already knew this anyway. I just didn't have a word for it.
Oh, just these bot sites, man. These bot attacks, you know.
But not just the sites. We were also reminding him that in chats, live chats, show
those
chats.
are night bots in the chat. In the chat is night bots. In the comments, is bots. Mm-hmm. You can program.
Explain what you're saying.
So you can go on bot sites and you could pay to have 1,000 different accounts send you messages or variations of the same messages from a targeted demographic. You know, if you say you pay for 1,000, 200 to come from black women between the ages of 15 and 25, then another 250 of the messages will come from black women between the ages of 50 and 60, and then another 500 will come from young black males between the ages of 20 and 35, and then you could program it, you can customize it to leave a message.
Why is Ninja sitting over here trying to explain bots and stuff? Like, bro, we not even on bots no more, bro. We got AI out here. Nobody like bots is like that's like 10 years ago. That's nothing. It always make me laugh when you get these old people that finally get to discovering something because it's like they're so excited to talk about it, bro. Relax.
Just at different variations, different times, like.
But make sure you explain, like, because some people don't even know what you talk about.
Yes, bot sites where they have
bot sites with people talking shit.
Yeah,
it look like it's a person talking shit,
but it's a bot. Yeah.
It's a bot.
Right. So and it'll when they stick it on your page, it could have certain keywords. Anytime you say ant, or anytime you say that's funny, or anytime you say Backdooria, it'll leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be
at least he a little self-aware. Obviously, if y'all say it that much, then that's hilarious.
It'll be variations. It'll be 50 variations of the same comment. You know what I'm saying? So when you start seeing them types of tirades, these blitzkriegs of certain types of messages, that's all bots and night bots and people, you know.
And you can set stuff up where you can use on your sites, right?
Right.
You can set it up where you can avoid certain comments by hashtagging or making those particular words stand out. Like you could say, if any comment comes through that has this particular word in it, let's say, right? And then it won't even allow it.
So
go ahead.
And the idea is just to oversaturate somebody's timeline and messages to kind of try to take the wind out of the fan base, you know what I mean? To get people to believe in shit that ain't really for real, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they doing. No, I watched this a little bit, so you know, I've gotten a little bit to digest it. I just realized what that is. That they're trying to basically say that the bots are all the negative comments that they receive. When in reality, because I've seen a lot of comments, they get a lot of like troll comments, but I think it's genuinely people just don't rock with you, and I think you underestimate how strong some of these people that you beefing with in the internet are, and like how strong their armies are. Like you like.
And so
little fake arguments.
It's a campaign. Like I said a couple of weeks ago, it's called contextomy. It's political contextomy, where they take things out of context. They take the context away from something and isolate it.
So bottom line, the internet is going to shit.
It's been shit.
I'm talking about like there was a time where
He's literally so IQ. He literally says, forget all that you talking about. Craig giving this elaborate explanation. I mean, it's word salad, but he giving this, elaborate explanation. I mean, it actually is coherent. And Corey just basically says, screw all that you talking about. Listen, they talking ish. Bro, he's so low IQ.
It was people talking shit. But now you telling me this ain't even nobody talking shit. This is a bot.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I've seen things where I'm like, is that a real girl talking? Because you can see when they talk, it looks delayed a little.
One comment. So you've been on the internet.
He talking about AI avatars. AI avatars are not the same as bots. They're not the same as bots, bro. And that's what I'm talking about. He get on here and they talk about stuff that they don't know nothing about. You're ignorant.
11 years, you made one comment. That's a bot. You've been on the internet 2 years, you made 2 comments. That's a bot.
Well, that's why we.
How would that mean you're a bot? Or it could just mean that you don't be commenting on a lot of people's stuff. Maybe you was just that person. I'm just saying. Could be a bot. Could be.
Spoke about it last year where YouTube was changing some things, remember? And that's part of that, where they're trying to crack down on even the ones where they just use a voice.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And it's just, they show the news or whatever in the topic they're talking about, but the person does not exist. You don't even know what they look like. And they're trying to crack down on those.
Well, it's
They're not
like
gonna crack
this.
down on people that are actually talking on with faceless channels. They're cracking down on AI slop.
Like I would say to Darlene, who I see they talking shit about you, they called you a racist.
Oh, yeah.
And there's one guy. Actually, there's a guy who's 16. He has done nothing but that. It's his one, and you don't even see him. That's what I'm saying, a coward. He's got like a fake, like a little, thing for his little photo, what have you. And he's been on me since 2016, but he fell off and took like a 2 hours. I was like, oh, I exhausted him, I guess. And next thing you know, he's back.
Well, here's the thing about me. I would never say nothing to a man that I won't say to his face.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If I said something about you, that's because I know I'm willing to say it if you're standing in front of me. And I think we need to remember that code as we are watching what's happening out here. If you are around a man that you ain't never seen nothing before, when people are standing in front of him, he does not have the credibility to be taken seriously. Because sometimes you're going to go against somebody that might be bigger than you, somebody that might have a bigger army than you. See, once you reach a certain level of manhood, not only do you not fold, you just don't do whole shit because you be like, I can't even bring myself to do it. Like, for example, all of the sissies that's bringing up the PDF shit, you won't say that in a man's face because men will be like, okay, it's time to go off script because the script we running is to be safe. We want to be safe. We want to be in a situation where it ain't no drama. But some men in your face, they antagonize you on purpose, which happened up here. One day when you wasn't up here, it was somebody sitting in that seat, and I had to run up on them. It's more coming with that.
Run up on them. You didn't run up on them. You had Darlene switch his seat. You got up on them and didn't do nothing. Didn't know you didn't do nothing. He invited you outside. You didn't want to go. And then you talking about say it again, say it again, say it again, all that kind of stuff. When you was really, well, either way, that's neither here nor there. We all saw it, but I know he said that there's an AI video going around, but we all saw it. Idiot don't even know the difference between a cut video and an AI video. But
I mean, we about to have some discovery done on everything we said about Kool Moe Dee. Kool Moe Dee will be discovered
downtown.
Look at him. Him and his dumb lawyer, they already doxed the lead attorney. Now they want to, now they saying, even though you already doxed, you're not really doxing the little girl to the extent we already know that Anton got a daughter, but now you saying that you're going to dox her because we don't know private information about her. So if you go digging, we don't know whatever Anton hasn't shared. So if you go digging, then now you're doxing a minor. Again, something is wrong with this dude, man. It's nothing else to say. Something is wrong with this dude. He literally has a cognitive function disorder that prevents him from seeing how he looks like a weirdo. You look like a weirdo, bro.
The fake story about taking motherfuckers out of school, trust me, that's gonna cost you.
He probably got
That's gold.
he probably got that same lawyer that hired a private investigator to look up something. Anybody that watches the lead attorney's YouTube channel would know that lead is retired. Come on, bro.
Cost you, because we have proof that when we was talking shit about tampon, the next day he said, "Oh, somebody had to get taken out of school." They wasn't in school, dog. We already know it, dog. You be lying. But discovery will be made on all that. That's coming. Somebody said, Corey, address your arm injury. What arm injury?
You got hurt? We don't know.
I got hurt a couple of years ago where I broke both of my wrists. But anyway, here's what's up.
Something wrong with this dude. I would be honest. Something wrong with him. And he still is continuing to double down, triple down, quadruple down. Every week he gets on here and talk about it. What they tell him not to talk about it no more. What they tell him, he just, whoop, something wrong with him. Something wrong with him. You know what I mean? But he gonna be looking stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. He gonna be looking stupid because if they win those lawsuits, and they do got a strong case, because I mean the law is a law, private is private. At the end of the day, regardless of their like poor comprehension skills, you know what I mean? They got money, so they can afford good lawyers. I'm just saying, like, bro, you need to get it together. Or it's not even get it together, because he just gonna pull the whole, oh, well, I ain't got no money, I'm broke. He already said, you already showed your hand. But it don't matter. I still do it for the principle. You wouldn't be able to make a dime off that YouTube channel. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. I don't know. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. I don't know. Hype the video up, share it, like it, comment, share your thoughts, because I don't know. This guy is crazy. I don't know what else to say about it.